Gather weary travelers, I have a tale to tell. It might just save your lives, but only if you listen well. 'Cause there before the breakers and just around the way, there's a sign that says beware the beast of Pire's Bay. Some say he's a guppy, a kid threw in the lake. He ate so many sailors, now he's got a stomach ache. His teeth are sharp as scissors, his claws they are like knives. And if you think he's ugly, wait till you see his insides. Oh, don't you sail and don't you row and certainly don't you swim. 'Cause if you aren't careful you'll end up inside of him. He'll eat you up, he'll spit you out, you'd better stay away. Heed the sign that says beware the beast of Pire's Bay. Alright, that's the musical interlude. Now, more importantly, the actual log. So, we face a few different things on this mission into the wilds. First, we discovered a broken and dilapidated farmhouse that had tons of plants growing as if it had only happened about a day ago. There was a massive hole in the roof and water everywhere. We didn't even recover the guy's body because we're awful, I believe. Volger was afraid of what was in there, and some kind of water elemental, and so we decided to just leave. I feel really bad about that. Afterwards, we went north and eventually found this altar. It was big and stony and had stone pillars that were just a bunch of rocks piled on top of each other, and one that was a humongous solid piece of stone that was shoved into the ground among the altar that we did nothing with. We pushed over all of the stone, all of the pre-built, actually built up rock on rock pillars. We just pushed them over and then proceeded to destroy the shit out of the big pillar. We blasted it with lightning, with Jax's wand of lightning bolts. Fred hacked at it with his crowbar. I should probably give him a new crowbar. I have one. Then we all grabbed some rope, looped it around the top, and pulled for hours until the giant pillar was snapped in half. We're quite certain that it really pissed off the owners of said altar of evil with heart. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this part. It depicted images of heart sacrifice. Like, take the heart, just stab it on this altar, and you get something out of it. Dark and creepy. And it had a fishman motif. So I was not very keen on, going along with whatever this thing wanted to do, so we were very fine with breaking it. But, breaking that giant pillar must have really done something, because, next thing you know, we've all got divination magic on us. We made our way back to Ruined Oak, where we then, we brought a guy whose family were the ones in the farmhouse. We really need to go back to that farmhouse and figure out what the heck happened. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. But after convincing that guy to come back to town, we led him back the way. We then decided to test out what the hell was going on with the divination magic by going into the Lake of Songs and talking to the Kuatoa. That was the idea. That didn't go so well. The second we got into the water, not too far from where those vampires are, so I'm starting to call it Pire's Bay. Shh, don't ask. It's for song reasons. Yeah. We walked into the water, and immediately a whirlpool starts churning. We were barely 100 feet out, so this was weird beyond all normal natural reasoning, which means it was magic. And boy, oh boy, was it magic. We eventually found the cause of the whirlpool was a hybrid Deep One lizard folk. He was more lizard folk than Deep One, but he had been altered in such a way, or she, I don't know, we didn't check that part. Oops. guess I'm just assuming gender now. Where was I? Right, we were, not too certain about much, but I was very clear on the fact that it was a lizard folk that had been altered to be slightly more swimmable. So, that's the second hybrid I've seen, and the third hybrid I've heard about. Chalk that up with the human Deep One hybrid and the Kenku Deep One hybrids. Which means someone's going around causing all of this, and we must stop them. Also, whirlpools are scary as hell. Don't forget to cast water walking and water breathing before going for a swim. Okay, the water walking really only if you get attacked by a whirlpool. It helped a lot. Jack saved our lives. And Magnus got the kill. Luca got the final blow, but we would not have been able to defeat the Deep One without Magnus whacking it underwater. He's the only one without water walking. It's the reason why it even started to flee in the first place. Same with the Water Elemental. He and Fred did a lot of the damage. I just kind of got some lucky hits, and one of them happened to be the last one. Magnus got those kills. He's good.